Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. Up here in the refining area, there's something I want to play with. I've worked with a lot of different ways to kill biters, but one thing I have never done is checked out the flamethrower ammo. Now, I don't know if this recipe's changed or not, but there used to be something about it that just kind of made me always avoid it. This recipe seems pretty straightforward, though. So I just want to give it a shot. It just requires crude oil and steel. We have steel in here from the barrels. We have crude oil here because it's oil. So I figured, why not? We can use the flamethrower ammo not only in our own flamethrower, which I've made one of those, but I believe we can also use it in the tank as well. All right, that is one side. It makes a little bit slow. So I want to just kind of go excess here at first. Let's see, we should be able to tie that in right there. What if we followed our fluid rule and made this just one line? So if that came out there, that came out there, we should be able to run that up there. We'll have a steel line coming in and a flamethrower fuel line coming out. And right now we'll just feed that to a box with a fast inserter. All right, 6 seconds for this to make, so I think we would be okay doing the yellow inserters. And of course, I made an odd amount of these. That's fine. Long-handeds to grab there, and they go this way. All right, then power. We got steel that can come out of this chest right here. All right, I'm excited to see how this works. Very excited. Let's do a time lapse. I think it was starting to come together. Yeah, but no new pistols. That's the important part. No new pistols. All right, so that was a lot of fun. We got a lot of the area down south here cleared out. Oh, there's a new expansion. Well, that was quick. And over here on this side, as well as a lot of this area, I was getting ready to attack this base, but I noticed I was very, very low on ammunition. All in all, just by itself, the flamethrower in the tank is kind of meh, if I'm honest. It's not the greatest in the world. But it synergizes really well with the tank and the armor-piercing rounds, and when you throw the flamethrower in the mix. I was getting to where I could finally do it fairly well, where I could, well, it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors thing, right? The spitters and the bubbles, they go down really, really fast to the armor-piercing rounds. At least where we're at right now in our tech, they seem to do really, really great at taking those out. And also the smaller worms work really well with the armor-piercing rounds. The armor-piercing rounds don't work so great on the regular biters. The ones that aren't ranged, they don't work so well with that. But man, that flamethrower, if you get your aim right, it just mows those down. So switching between the armor-piercing rounds and the flamethrower in the tank was a very effective strategy. And then when you have the big worms, if you have the tank, just run into them. That's what I found out. That's the best way to take out those. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to be something I'm going to invest heavily in, but certainly had a little synergy working on there. I really liked it. All right, so we are making purple science now. We need 10 machines making purple science for our 60 science a minute goal. That many right there. And we need some other things as well. We're going to need some productivity module makers. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. The productivity module ones, which is a requirement for these guys. Then we need electric furnaces. We need 3 of those machines. All right, and then the last thing we need is rail. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe we need 4 of those. It's actually like 3.4, but, you know, you have to round up in Factorio. All right, let's see. Red and green circuits required for the productivity modules. We can train in both of those. Red circuits for the electric furnaces. We're already railing in those, so we'll have to bring in stone, brick, and steel. We've already got steel coming in for you guys. We just need stone and iron sticks, and the iron sticks require iron. We will need 2 of those machines, if I recall correctly. So that's all we should be making here. Everything else can be bussed in. Let's see. If we take you guys, put you a space apart, we should be able to do that right there. And if we copy and paste that, we could probably do this setup right here. You guys feed into there. You guys feed into there. Then we need a line of steel and stone. And I don't see any reason why we don't just take that right here. Underneath, and then you guys will require iron, and we could probably do something like this right here. You grab iron from there, you grab iron from there. So that would be a line of steel and stone, that would be a line of iron, and then you guys could spit out onto a line. I don't remember, it's 0.07 yellow belts is what is needed. So we can do one of these here. Do something like that, and then do something like that. All right, so that will take up a whole belt, so you guys are kind of reserved. Let's see. You guys... 1, 2, 3 spaces, maybe? and we'll throw a couple of lines here. Let's see, how long do you guys take? You take 5 seconds. You require 10 stone brick. I need advanced circuits and steel plate. So if we made this the output line, I think yellows would be okay for you. And then we could make that the input line and make this steel and stone brick. You guys could grab that stuff. And then we have a line of circuits on the outside. And with that line of circuits, we could take you guys and just put you right there. You guys would grab off of that. That. And then you guys could share an output belt, I think. Yes. And we could do the squiggle right there to get that on the inside. I mean, this is like the old school way of forcing something to another side. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do the splitter. I don't have a rhyme or reason to it. It's just whatever's feeling good at the time. All right. And let's see. That's an output line. That is circuits. Steel, stone brick, steel, and an iron there. Trying to think how this would look. Yeah, I've already built the station. I have all the items that we're requesting here. I haven't set up the station. I just put down the number of stations that we need. I think I want to take this, and if we lined this up with that station right there, carried it over here a ways, maybe like right there, I think that would work out fairly well. And then we'll take you guys, let's split you in half, 1, 2, 3, 4, and do a setup kind of like that. All right, let's pick you guys up now and see where you all will fit in. Let's line it up. Leave a little bit of space, maybe something like... let's go down 1, right there. And if we could remove some of this fauna... Flora, not fauna. Maybe there's fauna in there. All the floras and faunas. We'll get rid of those. All right, and let's see. This is a belt coming out. That's the track coming down. You will do a pull, and a pull. Let's do it this way. That'll allow us to have a little shorter belt. Actually, it won't. All right, and that will bring circuits on the side. Now, what I was lining it up with is, I think what we can do here is let's merge these chests together. Let's unhook this for now. All right, and let's make you the green circuit station. Sure, sounds good. You will be the red circuit station. Pull that out there, that out there. Combine you two. Bring you that way, and that will feed circuits down that line. Then we've got iron, stone, brick, stone, and steel left to go. Let's see, let's make the iron go right here for now. That'll come across. Will that fit? Just barely. Actually, just perfectly. Look at that. Like it was meant to. Okay, so the iron will go into there and feed the stick makers. I'm subscribing to that. I like it. All right, then... okay. So, stone, steel, stone, brick. Let's see, let's take that right there. Then like that. Okay, that'll work. So the stone will come down, steel will come down, combine right there, go across, and then go up here and feed the railroad tracks. That would have this belt be reversed. All right, and that can end right there. That gets all of our railroad track stuff done. And then, can we fit that there? We can. And this goes up right here. That line can end right there. That's going to come down. You will need to go underground like that. Oh, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to take it one back. Right there. A little silly there. Yeah, let's just let's take that out. I don't like it to squiggle too much. Need an acceptable level of squiggle. That's an acceptable level of squiggle. All right, that should get everything, right? All right, let's power this up. Can we get all you with one power pole? Can. You guys, not so much. Well, this is just going to have to not be pretty. There, and that should be everything, right? All right, that's all our intermediate products. Let's just go ahead and tilt that in. I don't know why I like to do that, but I do. Gives it a sense of completeness. There we go. Actually, that one, not so much. Let's take this up, kind of like we did with the blue science. We can take that across like that. Take that down. More trees that we need to get rid of. I'll leave those over there. Those are nice. It's a nice little wind block here for our makers. And is that online? Boy, this is just lining up great, isn't it? All right, then you guys will need good old-fashioned spitter outers. Like that. There. There. Oh, right, power poles. It's always something, isn't it? Can we make some? Yeah, we can. All right, is that it? Kind of looks like it, huh? Let's come down here to our science maker. You want a stack size of 200. And we'll say, go ahead and get enough for one train. I think what I'm going to do is limit the trains and go off of counts and not try to just fill up a whole train. I mean, I think it would probably be okay. I don't want to get into a situation where our trains are stalled out here waiting to fill up. That's what I'm concerned about. All right, no sense in building it if we don't try to defend it. How are we doing on ammo? We've got 224. I kind of bailed out a little bit early. Oh, we didn't do anything with blue science defense either. What's happening over here? Okay, let's go ahead and grab you guys. Do we have any turrets like way up here that we're... Let's just check here. And we've got some over there. That's kind of far away. It's a little bit further away than I was wanting to deal with. All right, that also gives us a little bit of extra ammo. All right, so you go out to about right there. So if we took this turret out and maybe just a little bit of space, we could copy you, put you down there, and that would be spaced for maximum range. There's a little bit of a hole there, but I mean the odds of a biter going in that little hole are very, very small, I would think. Probably not, but I would think. Boy, that didn't give us a lot of extra ammo, did it? Let's see. What are you guys filled at? You guys are in like the 30s and 40s. I think that's probably a reasonable spot. Okay. And, it's like I'm concerned about this whole side right here. How far are you guys away? You got a little bit of space there to work with. See, like you guys, have you seen any action? No, you haven't. What about you guys? You have seen some action. Oh, it was probably from those guys right there. We do have an expansion down there. Let's just do one more because we have the bullets. Let me check up here at the military science. Let me just see what the bullet situation is. 494. All right, so we're getting some. Unfortunately, we don't have any right now, and I don't know if I want to try to take out that expansion without any any ammo at all. And we're getting kind of close to the end of the episode, and I just spent a lot of time clearing biters, so maybe we'll look at that a little bit later. All right, this is going to be the source of item equals... is it production? Is that the one we accidentally did a couple episodes ago? Production, science, pack? Ah, it is. Excellent. You are going to be what? Stone brick? You are going to be steel. And let's set these requests as well. We did unhook the station, right? Trains can't path to it. It is unhooked. All right. Not that it makes a difference, but if we make a mistake, it's good to know. Steel. Steel, we need 500 steel per minute. Stone brick, we need 200 stone brick a minute, and stone brick is under logistics. Okay, stone says we need 700, but I don't think that's accurate because it is calculating in the stone required for the stone brick. 300 is what that is. I'm using the Kirk McDonald calculator for the numbers. I know that I should be doing it on a mod that everybody can see, or at least pulling the website over, but I don't know, it's just so much easier this way. We need 150 iron a minute for the iron sticks. I'm just so used to the calculator, and it does the online one, and it does fluids so well, and you don't have to do these little tricks to get the things running. I don't know. I just like it. It makes me feel takes me back to the old days whenever I was using spreadsheets for all this. All right, 200 advanced circuits a minute, and then finally for the you say 500, but I don't think that's accurate. Okay, 100 is the proper number. Okay. This should be all good, right? All right, let's go ahead and turn this on. We've got our requests ready. We do. Let's go ahead and hook it up. And we should have trains for all these, so everything should just be hunky-dory. While we're waiting on that, let's run up here real quick and grab some ammo. Still got all our worms there. Oh, and the military science is completely backed up right now. That's excellent. That means everything is going to be going to making the firearm magazines. What's going on here? Why are we only getting... Oh, okay. Nope, that makes sense. Let's see. Purple science. Looks like trains are going to it. That's a good sign. Very, very good sign. I forgot to turn off my temporary station there. Getting the greens, getting the reds. There's the iron. Here comes... Oh, did we name this station wrong? Oh, lame. Steel. Stone. That's gonna mess up all our trains. I tell you what, for right now, we can just repulse the signal, and then we can go and reset the counts here a little bit later. Gotta name the stations right. That's the one flaw in the system. All right, here's our steel train. Excellent. Stone on the way. Stone is on the way. All right, we do have productivity modules being made. They are going out on the line. Are you able to get enough? You're not. Interesting. Seems like I remember running into this before. Let's see. Do we have any stack size bonus? We don't. All right, let's see what we can do to fix this here. There. Take this out. We'll run this straight. You will just go like that. We'll throw these extra productivity modules right there. We'll flip you guys. And then we'll get fast inserters here. We'll take you under, and then you guys will come up like this. Does that make it work? It looks like it. How many red circuits do you need? 5. And you take 5 seconds. That should work out. That should work out fairly well. All right. Why aren't you guys biting? You're just waiting on railroad tracks. And that is waiting on stone. And Stone's apparently busy. We might need to put out another stone train. Who knew? How many stone trains do we have? Or how many stone stations do we have? We have one there. And I guess you got to go all the way there to fill up. That might be something. It's just so spread apart. Yeah, might want to invest in another one. Might be a good idea. I don't suppose you're a stone train? Ah, you are. There we go. There's the missing piece right there. All right, here come the tracks. And here goes the purple science. You guys are going to need to be fast inserters, aren't you? Don't you need... What do you need? Yeah, 30. 30 in how much time, though? That's the question. 21 seconds. Yep. Those need to be fast. We'll check and see if this one can actually... It looks like the long-handeds are going to be fine. It's just the yellow ones that are going to struggle a bit. Yep, that's about right. All right, well, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next episode where I think we want to get science trains running. And then I guess, well, let's take a look at the to-do list. I haven't looked at it in a while. We've got that one done. 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 We got that one done. We got that one done. Blue chips. Blue chips and low density structures. Yes, both of those things need to be made. But I do think we need to get our science trains running so that we can actually start researching things. What do we got? There we go. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Have a good one.